recognize the following stations. Kilo Bravo 1, Papa Kilo India slash Portable, Cannon Chickpea, and Whiskey Alpha 1 November Tango India John in Northampton. Thank you, gentlemen. Checking in. Stations with without traffic, first letter suffix for Vexy uniform. Please call now. And average recognize the following stations. Alpha 1 Mira Juliet Golf slash Portable. Have a good morning. Stations with without traffic, first letter suffix Victor through Zulu. Please call now. This is Bravo 1 X-ray Golf. Summer battery power and 440. Here is November 1, Yankee Foxtrot Golf, and 1YFG. Steve, Adam, rush power traffic on the 440 side. And just to let you know, City, a 9.4 since they repaired it. I have it here blinking an F9 with an inside antenna, 3-element B, just for a reference. And 1YFG back to that.
This is Kilo Bravo 1, Yankee Papa Charlie, Bryan, Enfield, Connecticut, commercial power, 2 meters. Good morning.
Bryan Enfield. Yeah, last time Jerry was in Southwick, now Jerry is in Granby.
And the neighbors recognize the following stations. Kilo Bravo 1 X-ray Golf slash Mobile. Al in Somers, Connecticut. Al, you came through very well that time. Thank you very much. And November 1 Yankee Foxtrot Golf. Dave and Adams. Dave, thanks for the signal report. I appreciate it. Typically someone's listening in that maintains the station, so they'll be interested in hearing that. Also recognizing Kilo Bravo 1, Yankee Papa Charlie, Bryan from Enfield, Connecticut. Good to hear you, Bryan. Came in nice and clear. Also, Kilo Charlie 1, Victor Whiskey Bravo, Jerry, Granby, Connecticut. A little bit of static, Jerry, but for a handheld, that was amazing. Thank you very much all for checking in. Stations with without traffic, first letter suffix Alpha through Zulu. Please call now.
This is
Alpha. Tuesday. Pines of
that's it for the Western Mass. 446 of the Western. Oh, 446 of the Western Mass. Emergency that I have a few check-ins. I started it off with Whiskey Alpha 1 November Tango India. However, I will still have this. This is Kilo Bravo 1 Papa Kilo India. Can in Chigami Battery Tower on the Tour Authority. Good evening. welcome to Watch Tries. Yeah, funny. Alright, time right now is just about 9:27. Hey, if we can bring up the rest of the live, I hope I have. No, please let me know. Please let me know. Please let me know. Earlier on Jim Branch's channel, I don't know what's gonna happen here, but probably they're gonna be doing our sort of live. Was it? Yeah. But yeah, we got a few more to go now. I have lots of new videos. Okay, check the same things, but if you go to the beat music video, between it, there's one radio will be its episode was of the F160. That's not going to be on TV too. And by the way, I'm gonna up. By the way, I am going to now update the language violence and horror one. Which I don't know why. You should have put it on the first place. You should say what film is being. Doctors orders. They're continuing. We have language violence and sexuality, and now we have language violence and horror, which is rare. Because look.
Avertissement. La présentation qui suit s'adresse à un auditoire de 13 ans et plus. Le langage, les scènes de violence et d'horreur contenues dans cette émission pourraient offenser certains téléspectateurs.
Which, I don't know what. Now, we already had the video only version of this, but now we have an audio version too. I may have to upload that one soon. Let's look at our new. Let's look at our. Look at that. So strong does display. You know. And our day cash looks like this. 55 right now. At noon at 61. 65 at 3 o'clock and 60 at 7 o'clock. We have a brand new 20 media wall. We're replacing Jack Lou in the weekend morning. He's actually going to be leaving 2020 on Wednesday, not Sunday. Thank goodness it doesn't come. I know it starts with an A, but I don't know what the name is for the new. But Jack Wu is gonna fill in for Brian Rabbit on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So right now, although he is done with the weekend morning part, he's still not done with 2020 yet. He has 3 more days to go. On Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, where he can still be meteorologist. Let's see. If we go here and
Good morning, everyone. I'm 22 News Storm Team Meteorologist Alexa Bianco. Let's take a look at the forecast focus. Lower 70s.
yes, okay, I know there's 5 meteorologists, but we'll go back to 4 soon because you know we got Brian, we got Adam, we got Chris, we have Jack, and we have OXCS. So we got 5 meteorologists currently. Let's see if there's any global net announcements before I end the night. Yeah, no. Yeah, the trailer doesn't look pretty obvious. Okay, there's some Memorial Day images today, and there's the VM Caroline at one of the Chicopee parks. I don't know which, but yeah. Today is continuing our Record Break convention, and there is a Connecticut man who was arrested after driving over 90 miles on I-91. That's one of your top stories. And now let's look at sports. Do we have any sports? Okay, we do have the original fan is to have the here was yesterday's MLB games. There's like 100. One of them said I think 1 or 2. There's also an arch principal in Paradise City. That's good news. As we go to oh yeah. Now tomorrow's Memorial Day, right? Tomorrow's Memorial Day. So if you have any service meant for our community, I'll be thinking that. Hey, Transcendental TV auditor, who has been moving? He will be a meteorologist for the next few days, as we obviously mentioned. But he said goodbye at 7 o'clock. I forget the way this weather works from the National Weather Service. And coming up later on in the hour, we'll have the National... Okay. I have never... They have upped the flood stage to 8.8 feet. And now potentially up to 9 feet that can cause flooding over the lower portions of the... and now with 9.0 feet, it can damage flood roadways, which is not guaranteed. We got 5 flash floods, including ones in Missouri, Kansas, Oklahoma, and Arkansas, where we can have flash flooding that can be caused by... And there is one severe thunderstorm launch for Kansas that will likely be expiring in 22 minutes. There's also a Memorial Day ceremony, 63 good at 10 o'clock, 67 at noon time. It's at the West Springfield Town Hall. That's the Monday schedule, obviously. Let's see though. We got some special weather statements in effect though. We got some National Weather Service cold weather safety message. And then this one is also having the cold weather. And they originally want to be in effect until 8, but it's actually now in effect to 10 o'clock. And we do have a Raspberry that is now in effect from the National Weather Service for the River Ribbon Utah. That's some updates. We'll see what happens. Okay, but it's now 9:30. Before we get to Alexa's, we're going to get to 20. We're going to recap some of your top stories of the day. There is a woman that has died in a motor vehicle crash on Suffield and Adams Street in Agawam. Now, the crash is currently investigated by the Massachusetts State Police Collision Analysis, the Mass Division, Agawam Police, and the Hampden County District Attorney's Office. Now, 20PR TV will continue to follow the story as we get new information. Let's go to this area. Now West Springfield Rideout is honoring a man who died in this area. Edward Burns Jr. has passed away in 2023 after a crash on the I-91 northbound in West Springfield. We'll see more changes in the future because of this. And again, another top story was that hundreds of artists did come to the parade. Artists, it was everybody to be home. We haven't not heard from the Agawam Police Department, but what we do know told was that there was a lot of asking for it. Alright, let's look at our current conditions right now in Chicopee before we head to Alexis. Alexis is coming on right now, but right now, no precipitation. The real feel is 58 degrees. Alright, let's go to Alexis. Briango. She's our new media just for 22 News. And, hey, what do you expect going on for the rest of the afternoon? Reminding you on the UXs, and reminding you can get all the latest weather forecast by visiting our website, www.lp.com, or you can check the free 22 News mobile app. And 22 News Storm team is working for you now with the latest on the world. Finally, there is some aid that is headed into Gaza, or on the Gaza Strip. Again, we do not want to show the video because some of the videos may be graphic to some viewers. But just want to mention that many people are so happy to have aid in the Gaza Strip. You know, it's a need because many people want to. Unfortunately for Harvard, the Department of Homeland Security revoked its certification to admit foreign students in an escalation of its fight with the institution and in an effort to hit this wallet. So Harvard has to sue the Trump administration. Now, the former of Harvard Middle School in Boston now have pleaded guilty to trafficking in stolen human remains. And I know a lot of people don't want to see that Harvard suing the Trump administration. All right, it's time to look at the traffic, and then we'll have our latest lottery numbers after that. We'll first of all start out with the traffic. There are still 2 critical alerts. Let's go there. There is a Washington Blitz I-90 on 95 westbound in Providence Info. We also have the Montgomery Russell I-90 with over truck restriction. So once he's done with the shower and everything, then we're going to go to Walmart. We do have some crashes as well. The Woodland Street in both directions, a bridge has been closed. And then in on the eastbound in Auburn, there's a close down right around. So let's just show you one of our traffic cameras from there. This is in Millbury, right around exit 94. You can see right now there's some traffic. So this is due to road work. And then obviously we do want to, Route 140, we do know right now that exit 3, exit 6 is closed. There's a prisoner swap in Russia and Ukraine. I have not checked on that because, you know, many persons just do not want to believe it. It's there. So now let's look at the latest on the I-90 area. So let's begin at exit 49 in Chicopee. Well, right around I-90. You can see we're going pretty well as well in here. And then as you're taking to exit 9 in Chicopee, be some spotty road conditions all about I-391. But we do have some road work on that one. But good news, with Riverdale Street, you're looking pretty nice as well. Let's go to Route 57 in Agawam. This is a live look from the Matt's LD camera in Agawam on the South End Rotary. We're going pretty well on today, and now let's check our current time for trains for areas on the westbound side of I-90. Is around 31 minutes, and the New York Thruway is 41 minutes. And then when we look at I-91 northbound, we are looking good in Northampton and Amherst. East of 9, we're doing pretty well on the road work. So 26 is now working for you. The time right now is about 9:46. I could be wrong on this, but I think it's 50 degrees outside. Yep, 50 degrees. The Orioles did beat the Red Sox yesterday, 2-1. There was today it is a doubleheader. But as we always talk about, yesterday there was a $50,000 winner in Westfield for Powerball. 22 this is working for you now with your winning lottery numbers, and let's begin with the Mega Bucks. Mega Bucks reminder tomorrow at 9 o'clock there will be 1 point. The numbers were 2, 4, 7, 28, 38, and 42. If you didn't win, there is always fun. There's always Monday. the lucky for life is today, but here's yesterday's drawing numbers. It was 9, 10, 32, 36, 44, and 12. For Powerball, again, for Powerball, actually Northfield Lifetime Millions winner of $20,000. How about that? We have $177 million for Powerball tomorrow. A $10,000 winner at Westfield. Good job about that. The numbers were 12, 18, 28, 48, 52. The Powerball was 5, and the prey was 5. For the mass cash, it was 3, 5, 10, 12, and 17. Tomorrow estimated top prize is $100,000. And for the numbers game, we got a midday drawing. It was 3, 8, 6, and 4. The evening drawing was 7, 2, 5, and 7. And now, before we get into the remainder of the sports, let's look at some epic discounts. Beginning with the Woo cordless stick vacuum cleaner. It was originally $169.89, and today it's $104.99. The next one is the Championship Sports Horseshoe Set. This is a 4 steel horseshoe stake storage case that you can. It comes with 4 stainless horseshoes and 2 skates. And then we have the Waterpik Accurate watercolors. Hey, scan the QR code if you can buy any of these. The total is $78.29, and it is for 88 accepted for safety. And affected this with 10 settings and 7 tips. And now, I know these numbers were just very exciting. Let's look at Connecticut areas. We begin with the, okay, we got the Nectar mattress from Nectar. Now, Cash 5 is 15, 19, 24, Prey 4 is 4, 7, 2, 3, and the Wild Ball is 7. Prey 3 is 6, 7, 6, and 4, and the Wild Ball is 4. CT Prey 4 is 8, 8, 1, and the Wild Ball is 1. Nectar is 4, 6, 29. That one, CT Pay 3 was 8, 6, 6, 5. And we forgot Casawala yesterday. It was 4, 8, 9, 22, 28, and 29. Scan these codes for these 4 ones, and you'll hopefully be a good epic discounter. And now let's look at some more. Now, the pricing is subject to change. The time right now is just about 9:50. Let's look. Okay, good. I hope somebody didn't go on live stream. Anyways, the time right now is 9:51. The Universal so we'll be opening the Epic Universe soon at Universal Epic Fort. Man, a Ford. Oh, President. Hope he's gonna be doing really well. Okay. Do I see any more winners? No, I don't. Now again, for Powerball, somebody won $50,000 in Westfield. Great. And for Creative Millions, $20,000 winner, not only in Westfield, but another one in Northfield. Thank you so much in Franklin County and Hampden County for having 2 winners in jackpots. Let's look right now. An additional report from Mascot. Let's look at the. Again, it's either going to be Belchertown or Long Meadow that will win. And that will go to the semifinals. We'll show you later on. But it is that time to look at the sports. Again, the Red Sox lost, so that is some bad news. But let's look at them. Let's look at the Yankees. Yesterday it was 13-1. That was a good one. Yeah. Let's look at the Mets right now. It's 5-2. The final there. But and then in the bigs, tomorrow is conference. It's game number 3 of the conference. Will the Pacers have a chance to go to 3-0, or is it? Okay, before we get, again, anybody else that has a commission, so hopefully did not expect that anymore. Hopefully we did see it. Just to confirm, 6 weeks, and I hope. What else did we do awesome? Match. Let's look at the Mega Bucks. The 42. Lucky for. Okay, $163 million was yesterday's jackpot. That will actually be higher tomorrow. So, get ready for that. And then we're connecting with community with Mayberry. Hopefully a good day to be. Alright, one last look at the traffic here. Let's look let's look in the area of 291. This is let's take one more look at I-90 in the exit 49. We're looking good as well. Oh, one more look at exit 9 and Route 391 in Chicopee. We're also doing pretty fine out there as well. One last look at the current road conditions, and I don't need Alexa's help to do this. The 7-day, and we're going to be looking good. Wheel feel right now is 59, and it's 50 degrees. Today will be times of clouds only, even the potential for a passing shower. It's going to be an evening shower tonight, and it's going to be clearing 47 degrees. Let's look at the 4-hour forecast. 56 at 10 o'clock, 58 at 11, 59 at noon, and degrees. I'm looking at a 10-day forecast. 63 today, 71 on Monday, 74 on Tuesday, 72 on Wednesday, and then 70. And then Saturday we're going to be at 69 degrees. So I hope to see you there once again at around 9 o'clock on Monday, Memorial Day, for a morning update. And I will see you every day from 6 o'clock until Saturday. So I'll see you at the later time of 9 o'clock in the morning. And then I want to check one more time on our 7-day forecast, looking at chances for showers on Thursday, chance for showers on Friday, chance for rain or drizzle on Saturday. And that's going to conclude the 9 o'clock newscast. We'll see you once again. Coming up, we're going to move. I'm going to transfer the channel to channel 20. We are waiting over. The French Open is started. Day 1 begin today on TNT. And we'll have coverage on True TV too. But very good stuff on USA. Actually, it's going to continue on you. And coming up in about a few minutes, we're going to have Championship Sunday, ladies and gentlemen, and then we're also coming up to 12:30, and that also means that we're going to have the Indianapolis 500. Let's get going on Fox. So we'll see you right back here on Monday at 9 o'clock. Good night.